How were the mounds built? Have you ever wondered how the ancient mound builders created those impressive earthworks? The process was quite fascinating and involved a lot of hard work. The mound builders, who lived from around 3500 before Common Era to the 16th century Common Era, constructed various types of mounds. These included flat-topped pyramids, conical mounds, elongated ridges, and even effigy mounds shaped like animals. To start, the builders would gather earth from nearby borrow pits. These pits were specific areas where soil was dug out for the mounds. Once they had the earth, they transported it, likely using their hands or simple tools. The material was then layered carefully. Excavations and core samples from some mounds show that these layers were distinct. Heavier clay soils were often placed at the base for stability, while looser sediments were piled on top. This careful layering helped the mounds last for many years. Building these mounds was not a quick task. It often took place in stages over extended periods. This phased approach indicates that the builders worked together as a community. It also suggests that there was some form of leadership and organization among them. One of the most famous mounds is Monks Mound at Cahokia. Standing over 30 meters tall, it was built as a platform mound. This mound supported important ceremonial and residential structures for political and religious leaders. The size and complexity of Monks Mound show that the builders had access to a large workforce and could organize long-term construction efforts. In addition to their practical uses, some mounds were designed to representing animals, like the Serpent Mound in Ohio. This effigy mound, shaped like a serpent, reflects the cultural significance of these structures. They were not just functional. They also had symbolic and spiritual meanings tied to the beliefs of the societies that built them. From an anthropological viewpoint, the construction of these mounds connects closely to the agricultural revolution and societal evolution. As these cultures developed more reliable food sources through agriculture, they could support larger populations. This allowed for specialized roles, including those who planned and built these monumental structures. The mounds became physical representations of social hierarchy, religious practices, and community identity. In summary, the construction of mounds was a complex process. It involved extracting, transporting, and layering earth materials over time. This work was carried out by organized labor within societies that were becoming increasingly complex. These mounds served not only practical purposes but also reflected the evolving social, political, and religious life of the mound builder cultures.